You and Braden had the opportunity to go somewhere and get some information. I want to hear all about it.
We're trying to increase our partnership with the National Weather Service in Charleston. Of course, National Weather Service in Blacksburg also serves our eastern counties. We got a really nice tour of the facility, and we wanted to share it with everyone. As with any organization whose goal is to inform and protect the public, our Storm Watch team analyzes forecast trends and collaborates on decisions with respect to the weather. This effort is duplicated across the profession to the National Weather Service. What else happens during a typical day at the National Weather Service? Can you give me a little idea about what your team goes through in the morning as you prepare the forecasts?
Okay, during the morning time, we do a briefing every single day at 8:30 in the morning. So what that involves is talking about the challenge of the day and then any weather challenges that we have in the upcoming days. We also cover at that point if there's any equipment problems, and we also go around the room and ask all supporting staff what might be significant in their day currently and what they might be working on, or who they might be working with to bring in, so we're all aware of what's going on in the building for the day or the next several days.
They say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes more than one meteorologist to produce a forecast and successfully handle severe weather. So how many employees do you have at the National Weather Service?
Here at the National Weather Service, we have 23 employees.
Okay, how many forecasters do you have during severe weather events?
During severe weather events, we have at least 3 forecasters, depending on how big the event is going to be.
Okay.
We can have up to 12 to 15 forecasts here on the floor.
Wow.
Forecasters and support staff, which includes our radar technicians and electronics technicians to support our internet and satellite data. So the numbers can be up to 15.
Wow. And how many forecasters do you have during the overnight hours?
So on every single shift, we have up to 2 forecasters on the floor. That covers just our general routine shifts.
That's just scratching the surface. There's a whole lot of manpower behind the scenes to make sure the weather operations are successful, including a lot of work from the electronic system analysis.
This is the backup. This is where everything takes place, all the technical stuff from the National Weather Service. So they have to be very organized and know where everything is. Is that correct?
Yes, that's it. It makes our life much easier whenever it's this organized.
One of the most critical components to short-term forecasting is radar simulation analysis. This radar in Charleston is the only one in the state, and as Dave Cunningham mentions, upkeep on it is a constant battle. How frequently do you have to come to the site to maintain the radar?
That's situational. We try to get here quite often. Every time there's an event, wind event also, we come up here and check out, make sure everything's fine. But there's monthly checks we do. There's some daily checks. It actually does its own 8-hour check. And so there's building diagnostics as well.
Braden and I had a great time learning more about the Weather Service operations and increasing our partnership with the staff there to provide you the most accurate forecast with each newscast. Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill
And Braden Petrie for Newswatch.